Lockdown Games and Luke Stone Studios presents Hybrids, the role-playing game. This core rules to the new Base Plus 2 game engine allows you to design your own character and create your own homebrewed adventure, complete with charts, maps, and every resource needed to dive right into the Hybrids universe on your own, or continue where the quick play left off with a brand new module. Get caught up on the series with the Killing Field trade paperback, enhanced with creator commentary and behind-the-scenes information. This special edition gives you even more value in entertainment.
Epsilon City needs heroes, but will Scratch, the Chrome Dog, have what it takes to answer the call?
In a world where creatures of myth and legend exist, a covert task force is charged with keeping humanity safe from supernatural threats. And when young Nancy Moon stumbles into the eternal battle between good and evil, she finds...
Oh my god, will you shut up? What's happening? Agent Beckett here. Aren't you tired of stuff like that? Want something different? Roll the tape. Whoops. Sorry about that. That's a song I'm writing for my ex. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's more like it. Alrighty. Welcome to the world of the mythicals. We have it all. Monsters. Magic. Government agents. He's the strong silent type. This guy. Ugh, gross, dude. Get some kind of cream or something. Lots of 90s style action. Pew pew pew. And that strong female lead alluded to earlier. Not to mention a dashing field commander with a great sense of fashion. Look at those glasses.
South River Studios presents The Mythicals, Issue 1. Buy it, if you dare.
Ugh. Will you can it already?
I wanna know what you're thinking. There are some things you can't hide. I wanna know what you're feeling. Tell me what's on your mind.
there. This is Cooper from Telepathic Bunny Comics. Let me introduce you to somebody right quick.
You have smoked yourself retarded.
Welcome to the stream, Belmont Press.
Hey, I feel honored to have my own intro.
There you go. There you go. Not everybody gets one. There you go. Anyway, so all righty. Well, somebody asked to be on the stream. It's not here currently, so I guess we'll just stall for a little bit. Anyway, so let's take a look at what's on Fun My Comic. What's new over there? How about it? Let me see here. Let me get everything. I should have brought it up beforehand. That'd be too professional, right? All right, here we go. And add to stream. There we go. All righty. This is what's on Fun My Comic at the moment. Let's take a look. So, we are live, right? Yeah, we're live. Okay, just making sure.
I hope so.
I've had twice the couple streams where I screwed that up. Anyway, so the Buckler Canadian Tussle double feature, still the number one earner on the site. It's a site exclusive. You can't get that anywhere else. Let's take a look at that wonderful trailer. One of my favorite trailers, I think. Come on, populate. Come on. Where you at? There it is. All right. Okay. Let's take a look here.
Hey, buddy, what are you doing over there? Put that thing away. Don't be a dirty birdie like this chump. Get your entertainment the safe and easy way by backing the Buckler Canadian Tussle. Live now on Fun My Comic.
That's a new one. I hadn't seen that one before. Okay. So that's on. That is officially not for kids. But yep. Whorehouse on Mulberry has stepped on the Buckler's last nerve. Now he must assert his power. Fueled by righteous indignation, revenge, and just a bit of a booger sugar, the Buckler embarks on the roaring rampage of revenge. What's a booger sugar? You have any idea?
No.
Booger sugar. Oh, a bit of booger sugar. I guess that is cocaine. All right. Anyway, after visiting a brutal beating on one of the henchmen, the Buckler now has to show the dirtbags that some things are just off limits. There you go. All right. That's Buckler Canadian Tussle. Adults only. All right. Also, 14-page black and white Buckler story Descent, making this a 26-page double feature. So it's more than just an ash can. This is some of the black and white stuff, I assume. Look at this. He might be one of the best artists in CG. What do you think?
Yeah, I like his stuff.
Certainly has a sense of humor, that's for sure. Anyway.
I just saw that Edwin's book comes out today.
Oh yeah, that's the white tiger,
White leopard.
White leopard. I knew it was a white cat of some sort. Anyway, this just came out. This is Fall of Man, number 2, AGE. This is just this is brand new. I mean, he just launched this on Bancroft. One day, 637, and one day, not too bad. Already quarter way to go.
Yeah, he closed down his
Uh,
issue 1 campaign. I just noticed when I updated the chart. So I don't know if he's
mhm.
offering a issue 1 catch up tier. Is he?
Let me see. All right, number 2 add-on. I guess that's the digital. Uh, Follow Man Digital Tier 1. Okay. It's offering that as a 1. Script book add-on. But look at the stuff, man. All right. He's looks like his artist is kind of going up a notch. This stuff's really cool.
Elliot Rodriguez did the cover for issue 2.
Right. Yeah. So this is the artist is Benjamin Worrell for Sheath Comics. Okay. See more of his work at Ben Likes to Draw on Facebook and Instagram. Okay. There's Paul Bird, AGE Comics. Relative of Paul, the Admiral Bird. Can't
Yeah,
remember.
the guy went to Hollow Earth.
Yeah. According to some sources, he did. All right. So yeah, check that out on Fun My Comic. Meanwhile, we got somebody on deck here. How am I going to introduce him? Let me see. Let me find it. And here we are.
Who?
Welcome to the stream, Ben, the Fuse Box. All right.
What's up, y'all?
Hey. Don't feel bad. That's my catch-all. That's my catch can right there. So yeah, this is Edmund Raid of the White Leopard. That's April 28th. That's today.
Yeah, later today, 6:15 p.m. Pacific.
Oh, okay.
What's that? 9 p.m. Eastern? 9:15 Eastern?
That's about Bancroft show time. So is he on Bancroft?
I don't know.
Let us know, Edwin, if you're going to be on Bancroft tonight, man. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. What's up, Hojo? Yeah, no doubt. And all right, so that's Edwin. Let us know if you're going to be on Bancroft tonight, so we can push that right quick. Hold on a second. Let me need a little extra lighting there, so I don't look completely ugly. Anyway.
Lordy.
You get a vanity light.
Yeah, it's a vanity light. It's a circle. Anyway, whatever. Anyway, Hojo's saying have a great show, guys. He might have a better show to go on. I don't know. He's usually booked up pretty good. That sucker got on Narwhal last night. He's getting around.
I didn't know Narwhal even had a show.
Oh yeah, Narwhal's got a pretty big show. He's got a really big show actually. It's probably one of the bigger shield shows in CG right now.
No, there's too many shows going on. I can't keep track.
You can't even
keep
keep track
about
of
them.
You don't even keep track of the 2 shows you got, Belmont.
Yeah, I have too many shows to do myself.
1, 2. That's all you got to keep up with. 2 shows. 2. All right.
Yeah,
I might have a few more shows than you do. I don't know. A few more.
I'm up
more
to
needy than you are.
176 videos. They're not all shows, though.
That's true. Anyway, yeah, we'll show the list that you got for the race to the 10K shortly. All right, Ben. You just launched on Bancroft the other night. How did that go, man?
Oh yeah, that went well. Yeah, it's been we had a
Hmm.
really meteoric rise there, and now we're kind
Hmm.
of leveled off. So I'm hoping to break that streak.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. You got something for me to share? Take a look at your
Yes,
campaign and everything. All right.
yes I
Throw it up here,
do.
man. Just throw it up and I will share it.
Yeah, he's launching on Bancroft tonight. I see the tweet.
Okay. Oh, Edwin is gonna be on Bancroft. All right. Wookie Fever, what's up, dude? What's going on, man? Hello, hello. Oh, okay. So it's a private chat. All right, no big deal. Kickstarter,
Oh,
huh?
did you want me to?
No, that's fine. Just
I can do it either way.
oh, that's okay. I got it now. I'll bring it up. Here we go. This on Kickstarter. Looks like you got some new art. Hold on, let me share it with the stream. There we go.
Yes,
Yep.
indeed.
All right, let's go through it. So yeah, you for a quarter of the way there. 37 backers. 40 days to go. That's pretty good. Pretty good start. So yeah, this looks like new art since last time. That's familiar. I think we've
Ye-
seen that one before. That
yes,
they're
indeed.
yeah, yeah. That's the old cover. Seen that one. Let's see. All right. Yeah, that's the cover. Was that the Cane and White?
What's up?
Did you have a Cane and White cover or nope? No, that's Render
Oh no.
Contender. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
That's
that was our artist on issue 1 who
right,
vanished under mysterious circumstances.
right. Still haven't heard back from him.
No one has at all.
Uh,
He just vanished.
wow. Yeah, that sucks. Uh, that's cool. Cool design right there. Like the arm.
Yes, indeed. That is done by our interior artist Juanito.
Oh, okay. See from the 616 guys.
Yes, indeed.
All right. Did he do Cerebrum?
Did he what?
Did he do the Cerebrum comic?
Rose.
Heroes.
I'm not sure. I know he did Dwarves versus Lions.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, South American guys, man, they got this loose style. They're fast, fast. It's crazy how good they are. So this is interior art here.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Yeah, this is more than you had last time. Last time we saw you. So it's been working at this for a while here. How many pages in are you now?
We have got all of the line art done for the book. We just need
Oh.
to color it and letter it, and that's what I need money for.
Yeah.
Wait, how many pages?
25.
25 pages. Okay.
I wish it could be longer, but
Yeah.
25
How many
is
babes
the
per
most.
page?
How many what?
Babes
Per page.
Yeah.
So far, there's one female in this issue I know of.
Okay. That was be her right there.
Oh no, that's Code. Code
Ah.
was in issue 1, and
Oh. Okay.
she's gonna get fleshed out more in future issues.
Yeah, she's definitely getting fleshed out a little bit.
How's she hold that big gun? Come on.
It's the future.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Everybody can hold big things in the future because they're all
Okay.
lightweight and
Okay. 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 All right. So let's see. So that's you got a issue 2 digital and physical and digital. That's 15. See, 2 for 1 special. That's physical and digital for both. 1 and
Yep.
2. Yeah.
2 for the price of 1.
And overseas bundle special. 8 issues. Issue 2 physical anywhere in the world. Okay. That's $50. All right. Retailer bundle 150. 10 issues of both 1 and 2. Okay. All right. Okay. Cool deal. Cool deal. Cool deal. It's all right. Here we go. Looking good. Looking good. Looks like you're already beyond first time you tried to fund. So
Yeah.
that's movement in the right direction.
Oh, definitely.
Hold on 1 second. So, Shaved Head Bunny, how long have I been asleep? I don't know. I really don't know, James. I don't know that you ever wake up, dude. So I'll have to get you'll have to get back to me with that one.
It's like Inception. He's in a dream inside of a dream.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Maybe he's a couple layers deep. There you go. All right. No show. I have to leave in 13 minutes. No point messing up your flow. That's no problem, Hojo. See you, man. So make sure you combine both IGG and FMC totals, Belmont. Don't jip me.
Then I gotta do it for everybody.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
I gotta do addition. That's a lot of work.
I'm serious. That's too much work. Too much work. He's got Juanito now. Nefarious. Okay.
I was thinking about just doing one for Fun My Comic though, separate.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have to start adding up the totals and stuff. Just do a separate chart.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean,
Maybe Luke can export me some data so it makes it easier. I just need the name of the campaign and the total amount, and that's it. So
Right.
no personal data, just
Mm-hmm.
public available information compiled.
Okay. No, Juanito to his comics way. He did not illustrate Cerebrum. 656 is Oli, Dario, Ray, and Poncho. And Aerith heads the Gwei with B. Rose, Juanito, Dylan, Owasi, and Rich Ayala. Oli is also in Gwei, but he's 656. Okay.
I
All right.
I don't know all these factions.
Well, I don't really run in those circles very much. I don't really like pay that much attention to that side of. I think they and Crack Pack are kind of adjacent to one another. I think I'm more familiar with Crack Pack than I am with them. And that's not very familiar with Crack Pack, I guess it's like, yeah. It's been in kind of flux here the last little bit, so it's kind of been hard to tell who's who and who's involved with who and who's aligned with who. I don't. The days of the Crack Pack days of our lives kind of drama. I haven't been like tuning to that soap opera for the last little bit, so I'll have to get caught up one of these days. Okay, who's pregnant? Who had a twin? And who got murdered? I have to go back and get caught up. Anyway, I have to get Mo Biggs to give me a rundown. Mo knows all this stuff, man. Anyway.
Yeah, Mo stuck into our chat last night.
Yeah, I bet. Jesus Christ, fucking stoner.
I think I'm the only stoner on the panel.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Yeah, I haven't got to watch the replay of the Man Cave last night. You have a pretty good one?
Yeah, it was a good show. Jason Sandberg's funny.
Yeah, Jason Sandberg, man, he knows his stuff. He
just needs to shorten that trailer, man.
That trailer is an epic, man. That's what that thing's at least 5 minutes. Well, I watched it on when we did my show the other night. I was like, Okay, 2 minutes, talk for a little while. 2 minutes, talk for a little while. 2 minutes. um, Good question, Bunny. Legit question. Can someone use FMC to fund a cinematic project? Just throwing it out there. Well, that's the good thing about FMC right now. They're not really sure what they are. So it's pretty much Bob's your uncle, the world's your oyster. They are open to, they'll create a category if you need them to. Because there's been several things that kind of come in and people asking about people asked kind of late in the game if they could fund their novel over there at FMC. So they created a novel category. All they have to do is just go in and create that category and set up and so it doesn't seem like it'd be a problem.
If it was a
Uh,
reasonable goal, I don't see it with the problem. But right now, it's kind of early. The site's brand new. The word isn't out yet completely.
well, not
Wait,
complete.
well, it
Well,
depends on how much funds you're trying to raise. If you're trying to raise like 50 grand or something, that's probably not
Yeah.
going to happen
Well, the thing
right
about it,
now.
right now. But you know what? I mean, if it's a reasonable goal, if it's like a startup capital or something like that, I think you could probably get 5,000, 6,000 on there. Uh,
I mean, if either of you want to donate 50 grand to me, I won't try to fight you. So,
well, Ben, if I had that 50 grand, I think I have better places to put it. I'm sorry, man.
Outlaw Nights is the best place to put it. Outlaw Nights. It's the
Well,
greatest
I have
comic
a
ever
certain
made.
little comic book called Community Service. I am desperately trying to get off the ground. So I hope to
Lord.
have the sign up ready today, but I've been working on it all day long, last couple of days, and I keep hitting these snags, and so I won't be able to. I'm hoping to launch it tomorrow night. I'm going to work
You got
on
a
it.
teaser?
Nope, no teaser. The teaser kind of fell through, so I'm kind of struggling right now, trying to figure out how to kind of make up for that lost time I was waiting on that. So I've got some calls in. I got some people that are going to get back to me. The That new outfit that Vaughn just announced, the animation studio. Uh,
Yes.
I've already exchanged emails with them. I've given them my budget, and they're going to get back to me with. They're looking at my script right now, and they're going to get back to me see if it was feasible for them to do it with that price range. So if that's a yes, then I should have something, uh, in the next few weeks. Depending on their turnaround time, they're promising a really really good turnaround time. So we'll see. But that's so far that's been my best bite. But the T-shirt turned out to be a bust. The one that my local the guy local I was trying to use, and it just looked bad. I mean, it's not even worth looking at. Uh, but
What was wrong with it?
the patch he showed me looked good. But as soon as it got placed onto to a T-shirt, it turns out the material he was using was too thin, and it just uh, the color just bled into it, and it just it doesn't look good at all. And he's done T-shirts for other people, and they look fine. For some reason, I think he half-assed my work on my stuff. Uh, for whatever reason.
There's a million places to go to get T-shirts. You don't have to go locally.
I know, but this is a guy who's a widower in my church. He just lost his wife, and I was trying to give him some work. But I need to stop being nice to people and just go with the lowest bidder. Speaking of the lowest bidder,
Oh my
It's
lord,
so-
what you talking about?
there's a Pixel Trader. What's up, dude? I need to get you. A your own entry.
Yeah, where's
Yeah.
his intro?
I know. Let me see.
You gotta do Under the Sea or something.
Yeah, I'm serious. I'm trying to think. What do I got over here? What would work? What would work? Um, hmm, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Hmm. Well, I don't seem to have anything I think would work for him.
Yeah,
Let me
the
try
moment has
this.
passed.
Let me try this. Let's try this one.
A-S-S-H-O-L-E. Everybody, A-S-S-H-O-L-E.
Okay.
That
That
I
works.
works.
miss
That
those
works.
days.
Okay. You got your own. You got your own chant. There you go. All right. Wiki Fever presents theoretically you can use FMC for anything that's covered under its terms of service, which is pretty much anything. All right. Nefarious, he's taking a look at the website really closely. So I'm sure yeah, they could probably use it for cinematic projects. Now, some announcements to FMC. Luke Stone just announced this, so this is not a spoiler, okay? But he is months and months ahead of schedule. They're going to put in a uh, shopping cart option, which is going to allow people to do things a la carte. So if you go to a campaign and you can completely build your own tier for like thing individual merch that's going to be available if people build their campaigns that way. Uh, so if you don't want the T-shirt but you do want the stickers, you can get the stickers. Skip the T-shirt, or if you want the ash can and the T-shirt, you can do the ash can and T-shirt. You know, uh, it's something that neither Kickstarter nor IGG has, and Luke thinks that's going to be a big seller for them. Uh, but so that's in the pretty much being built right now, and it's going to be ready for the site um, within the next week, maybe. Do you know any more than that, Pixel? Any
No,
more than
that's
that?
the same type of update I got. They're like around 85%, somewhere in that range.
Right.
It's for every indication I got, it was definitely going to be ready before Mermaid launched. So
There you
that's
go.
what we're planning on.
Okay, they'll probably beta it, try it out a couple times before they make it available. But so it's a little bit involved with that, but that's going to be available. What do you guys think, Belmont? Ben, do you think that's a good option to have? That sound like something to be easier for your campaigns?
Yeah, I'll go with that.
I mean, I would treat it just like you would the add-on tiers. It's essentially what.
Yeah, I'm going to add some merchandise maybe.
Right.
Yeah, now,
Right.
as far as like grouping stuff together goes, I don't believe there was like a discount way of handling that unless you had discount codes. So there's still going to be a need to create tiers that are you
Right.
can get this book and these items all packaged together for slightly
Yeah.
lower price. You're going to want to go that way versus a la carte. But yeah, no, I think it's going to be great. We're going to change up the way that we were planning on doing a little bit of our perks since we have this option available to us now. But stoked. Can't wait to see it.
Well, it's only going to help, right? It's only going to help. Do I have an intro? I was invited to do a writing interview. You can't keep with me, man. I have tried to get you on my show, man. You're always busy. You're always busy. Bigger shows. I understand it's a la carte feature, but I don't think it's that useful. One of the reasons people make tiers is way they do is incentivize bikers with price reduction per item. Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna be better to treat it like it's an add-on type setup where you're adding on extra stuff to things, just like you would with IGG.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's I think he's also providing some with a shopping cart. Hold up. With the shopping cart, you're paying full price per item. Can't do a package that includes everything at 5 to 10% discount. Right. Gotcha.
Right.
But
Well, you do the package. You can build out the package and offer it as a tier, but then have the ability to create the same tiers technically. But I mean, most people will probably just grab the tier at that point.
right.
And there's coupons you can make too. You can make coupons.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, you could, but you can make that a tier, but then shopping carts redundant and functionality is irrelevant. Yeah, right.
The thing for me is going to be like I'm looking at. I've got all these different little cards and stuff that I'm going to be selling. And somebody may just want to add on a card versus doing a card in a book, or there's a couple different ways that I've already kind of plotted it out. Like, okay, well, if I have these things and I need to sell these other pieces here, maybe they want to add on. Like, if I do a tier with one card and one book, but somebody else wants a card and 2 books, I don't want to have to go and make 20 different tiers. I can have that be an add-on, that kind of thing. We'll see. I got to take a look and play with it a little bit more once it comes in my hands here, and then we'll figure out what's going to go, where it's going to go. But at least there's the option to add more stuff on as you go. And I think it's going to work out much better than having somebody have to back something twice just to get 2 different books or something.
Yeah, I think that's the idea is to go ahead and make that a possible that it kind of fixes some issues that people might have. Like if somebody wants to go with speak of the devil, he shall appear. Yeah, off of hour and a half drawing stream. Okay, this is Neff. Neff's talking about some more. Yes, let's make some coupons for a shopping cart to take discounts on something that could just be a tier all its own. Just make add-ons like a normal site. A la carte ordering is always more unwieldy. Okay. Now, if somebody, I can see if somebody just wanted to get a digital, if they're like overseas and they wanted just do the digital for the book, but then there's other add-ons or other things that they want, then it would lower their shipping cost to send it. If it's not a book, maybe they just want some of the merches that come along with it. Just get the digital tier, and then use the shopping cart to add on some other stuff that they want. So,
yeah, well, I built this, building the site the way I wanted it. I wanted to make it to where people could do an a la carte kind of situation, and then I could have the occasional grouped up thing, like it's a bundle, kind of like if I go to a website and it's like, oh, I can buy this bundle which has these things in it, and then I can go ahead and add this stuff on too if I want. And then the coupon code, you can attach one coupon code to each reward, and so you can have multiple different coupon codes, one for each thing. So let's say you had that bundle, and it was only that bundle could be affected by a coupon code that you wanted to give your mailing list. And so then you could, just attach that code to that reward. Mm-hmm. And then when you go to checkout, you type that in and it makes that reward cheaper. Or if you wanted to attach a discount code to all of your things, that would allow them to reduce shipping. You could do that, but you have to be careful. Like obviously one of them can't have the shipping, can't have that attached to it, that coupon code working with it. Right. So, or you could do I'm going to take off 2% to cover shipping for the other things. Mm-hmm. So, or I'm going to take off $2 for each item to reduce the shipping cost or whatever. You can make coupons that can do that, either percentages or dollar amounts. And so that's how I wanted it set up for myself, because I ultimately, I want people to remember that I intended not to share this. This was for me. I was being very selfish. And T-Bunny, it's your fault that everyone now has access to it. And, yes. It was what I wanted my site to do. I wanted to be able to crowdfund from it and also use it as a storefront if I wanted to. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to make it to where it could be easily used for both of those things. And so that's why that's why it has the functionality that it does. I really want people to stop thinking of this as an Indiegogo clone, or a Kickstarter clone. Please please don't come to it with the misconception that it's only been built to
compete with them.
To compete with them. It is not. It was not built. The original intent was, I knew that they were coming after conservative voices, and Christian conservatives weren't far behind. So I wanted to make sure I had an opportunity to be able to sell and to crowdfund without incident on my own.
Yeah.
I wanted to be uncancelable, honestly, with that. And so that was kind of the inspiration behind it. But I also wanted it to be able to work well and seamlessly with my current website and any other website that I might use. And so it is, yes, it's an alternative to Indiegogo and Kickstarter, but it is not a clone, and it does not exist only to be there for people that have been shadow banned or outright banned. It exists for anyone to use that wants to save money and also have tools that work really good for what we do, you know, because Indiegogo is intended to crowdfund for a lot of people. It's not a great storefront.
No.
And Kickstarter's, in my opinion, not good at either one. If you ask me, but that's you know, I think that's what I want people to really take away from it, that it's its own individual thing that it's going to take some getting used to with the different functionality. Because if you go in there thinking, oh well, I want it to do exactly what Indiegogo does, it's not going to do exactly what it is. It's going to do things that are different, and in my opinion, maybe better than Indiegogo. It is going to be more in line for you to be able to crowdfund your book and to have it on a universal storefront that brings people in. And and full web hosting is expensive, and that's why we had to go with a 3% platform fee as opposed to a 2% platform fee, which was the initial intent. I have not had the chance to advertise. We are starting advertising, and we have some campaigns starting. But quite honestly, that's where we need the community to come in, because I'm one person, you know, trying to get the site going and then also do all the things that I have to do. It's going to require the work of everybody, and that's why we have guys like that's why we have guys that are coming on and being exclusive creators, because they're a part of the advertising and they're helping. This has to be a community effort. Right now, the site is completely sustainable with who's on it, and it's great. I mean, Todd and I forever will have a place where we can crowdfund and sell our books. But ultimately, we want to see a lot of people benefit from it. If I can't keep it all to myself, I'd like to share it. So, I mean, we do need a lot of people help.
Yeah. Well, let me get.
The question. This was just for you. Why use the expensive model? Because it wasn't expensive to start with. It wasn't. It was the way I had it going. It was going to be expensive for a couple of things, but it was going to be fine for just me. When I was talked into using it for everyone, that's when we went the more expensive route, and that's when we started going the harder route, doing everything like that. So it was, well, I didn't use Shopify. I don't think Shopify was very secure. I didn't like that. And I didn't like WordPress. Those weren't secure enough for me. Again, I wanted to be uncancelable. Shopify and anything with an "-fi" on the end is usually part of some kind of a group that, in my opinion, has been affected by politics and hive mentality a little bit. And I didn't want something that they could go to my, go and shut me down. So, I mean, that's why we're doing everything the right way with Stripe, so that Stripe can't shut us down. In fact, that's the reason why we have it set up the way it is, to where you create a Connect account with Stripe, and that you also, as a user, have to accept their terms of service. So that now it is, we can't, it's one step closer to keeping us from being taken out. But of course, we are also looking at backups in the future of building our own processing, which is way, way more expensive.
Well, I can probably answer this one. He means both.
Yes, both.
Yeah, we mean both. So, because it's
Yes,
a
both.
so it's the company that's backing up, which shall be remain nameless, but the company that is backing up FMC is a corporation that does corporate gigs. So they um, they are well aware of web security, and they've got a lot of firewalls
Yep.
that that you'll have
Well,
to go through them to get to FMC, and
they typically do work for corporations and charities,
yeah.
so they have to have a lot of securities in place. And so we actually went with someone that is, that we felt was a good fit for that.
Hmm.
And but yeah, so we want it secure from cancel culture, one, but the other is identity theft. Yes, in people's money. When people's money come in play, I didn't want anyone to be like, "Well, Luke has control of my money."
Right.
It's not that at all. In fact, even the way we have Stripe set up, the money goes into your Stripe account. The only thing that I can do is issue refunds. I cannot transfer that money out of your account and anywhere else. All I can do is disperse it to you, and refund it to the customer. So that's the only way that money gets distributed. From what
Right.
we have,
Right.
Stripe is entirely secure. We trust Stripe. We are currently using Stripe on all the other platforms. And then when it comes to personal information that's stored on our website, it's very minimal. We don't store the card numbers. All that, again, is attached through Stripe with your Stripe account to your account as a customer and as a creator. So there's no worry about your money disappearing. There's no worry about, unless Stripe has unless they have a breach. That's the only thing we're worried about, is Stripe having a breach. And then if we have a breach, it's going to be very, very little that information that people are actually going to even get about you. They're going to get maybe an address. I mean, we don't even store the addresses long term.
No.
Like, you have to put your address in for the backer. That goes directly to the backer's account. No, not the backer's account, but to the creator's account. That gets stored in their CSV file so that they can print that off.
Right.
Yeah, you don't even see the address on the platform, on the dashboard at all, to my knowledge. I don't think. I've been through there quite a bit.
Well, also bear in mind that FMC is this good, in just what, a little over a month being in existence.
It's 2 months. Yeah, it's maybe 3
months
months
been
now.
in existence, and so it's only going to get better from here. It's only going to get, I mean, I guess we can't really call it beta anymore. I think it's been
No,
tried.
we're still very beta.
Okay,
We're still
all
very
right.
beta.
We'll
We're going to
still
be
do-
beta for the first year, because
Okay.
the reason why we're beta is because we are adding new features, and people need to be aware that as we add new features, we may find little glitches here or there. We have been able to, with the load that the site is taking right now, we've been able to find a few things that needed to be addressed. And so most of the wrinkles have been ironed out right now. And so we've found pretty much all those little things. But there may be other things that pop up, simple things to fix, obviously, but when we implement the shopping cart, which I had hoped that it would be today or tomorrow. I don't know. The developer that is assigned to our account on that particular project is there's a lot of testing to make sure that everything is good to go before we do it. We
Right.
can't have any disruptions in service, so there's going to be a lot of precautionary testing before that
Okay.
code gets implemented, and I hope it
There's a
gets
very
implemented in the middle
serious
of the night.
question being asked. So
I was just looking at my dashboard here, and you'll have to. I'm on a different screen, and no, the only way to look at the addresses is to export your CSV file. You can't actually click on and see the address of the backer.
he's asking how long till the master beta version.
The master beta version, oh, probably next month, we will start masturbating it. I mean, I'm sorry, God, I walked right into that.
And clip. All right. Anyway.
Rub right out of that one.
That is worth.
That had to be Commie Mark. That had to be a Commie Mark question.
You got him, Commie. You got it. All right.
I walked right into that.
Walked it right into it. All right. Okay. So don't go back and rewatch this stream and look at all of Neff's comments. He's we need to get him on the site and let him talk to you directly. He's got a lot.
I think he needs to get on the panel right now.
Yeah.
Just come on, ask your questions so I can answer them. I think you'll find that a lot of the questions that you have, we've already answered, or we already have an answer for. The reason why is because I watched the Wheelers do this a couple of years ago, and I was one that had a lot of hard questions that I was asking about it. And so I knew going into this that, that's why I didn't initially want to do this for everyone, because I understood there was a lot of securities and a lot of things that needed to be dealt with. And whenever you're building a site, everyone's going to have ideas about what they want. And, you're not going to be able to make everybody happy.
No.
Yeah. So you've got to make decisions that are going to, be for the most kind of broad audience. And so I knew I didn't, I was going to have to deal with that. But dealing with the lawyers and the bankers and all that crap, it was not something I really wanted to do. But now that we've done it, so I knew that going into it, like we had to get all of this stuff secured and answer all of those tough questions. I just imagined me on the other end giving myself hell about it. That's what I did.
Well, we've got Snuggy Jr. showed up, the aforementioned Commie Mark, and looks like Aldous has showed up. What's up, man? So welcome in. Thank you, gentlemen, for showing up. And so I was gonna look at some more Fund My Comic projects right quick.
Sure.
I try to find the one that is. Let me see. Let me find the. Okay, we were on Fall of Men. Hold on one second. Let me find Escovedo's project that's going to launch tonight. Right quick.
Yeah, tonight on Bancroft.
Yeah, he's going to be on Bancroft. We want to take a look at that one. Okay, we're on Fall of Men. Let's back at it out. And all right, let's check the shelf. It should be on here somewhere. Let me see. Well, it's not on the main page here.
Search bar up top.
Yeah, just type in white.
Yeah. Shouldn't be too many things with white in it, right? There it is. All right, so this is about to launch today on Bancroft show tonight. This is the let's play this trailer right quick.
Is the story of a storm upon a mysterious island. Written by Edwin Acevedo, the writer of The Ace, with art by Avery Butterworth from The Lost Pages. Back at today on fundmycomic.com.
Ooh, you fixed the voiceover. Good job, man. It's way easier to understand now. Awesome.
A lot more coherent, yeah. And it even wrote his R's. Real good Viking R's. So I like that. Who did the cover here? This doesn't say. Hold on a second. No, don't see a cover. What it says. But take a look at this, guys. This is going to launch tonight on Bancroft. This is look at this stuff. I tell you what, every time I
It's a
see
good
things
looking
like
book.
this, it makes me love comics even more.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that panel.
It
right
looks so
there.
much fun. Looks like
Oh,
so much
my.
fun to read this one.
Yeah.
I can't wait. He's only asking for like what, I think 1,500 on this one. I would be surprised if he doesn't make that tonight. I mean, this
definitely.
is such a
Look at
good looking book.
Yeah. And it's exclusive on FMC. It's nowhere else.
Yeah.
You will have to go to FMC just to get it. So.
Well, I'll be backing it for sure tonight. I can't wait to get it my copy.
Right. Right.
It's one of the books I'm probably most excited about right now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I just like the look and feel of it. I love Vikings and stuff like that. So
Mhm.
I told my wife probably a couple months ago. I said,
Mhm.
"There's about 1,000% chance that if I lived in that era, I probably would have been a Viking."
That's all I want to go. If I die, I want a Viking funeral.
Viking funeral.
Right.
With as
You
much
put me on a skiff.
THC as you've got infused in your body, that'd be a mushroom cloud, man.
Yeah, I want to get everybody high. One last time.
Yeah. It's like, is that a contact buzz? Like, are we burning Bancroft? Are we burning Belmont and he smells like weed?
I'm serious.
It's like it's in his DNA, for crying out loud.
Ah, goodness. Well, I mean, you being a boat out on the lake, I mean, that'd be some pollution in the lake, man. There, goodness. Anyway, all right.
All the fish get the
all
munchies.
natural.
The fish get the munchies. All natural. All right, let's take a look at this right quick here, Belmont. I think you're driving, aren't you, buddy?
Yeah, Galactic Rodents of Mayhem. That got off the chart. He closed down the campaign, but it was close to 10 grand. It's like 93, 9,200, something like that. Now there's a new sheriff in town, it looks like.
Yeah.
The Rocket magazine's still on top. I believe Aldous has something to do with that project.
Yeah, he's editing it. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. So, yeah.
Black Rep City is still going, still climbing the chart.
Yeah, she's actually gained. I don't even know if she's promoting that right now, and she managed
Hybrids
to gain some.
The Hybrids double feature got taken down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got nuked off the site.
Nah.
I'm joking. No, I did take it down. No, it ended yesterday at noon.
Okay, there's a new Hello Paul AGE Comics. He took his the issue 1 down.
Yes, he took 1 down, and issue 2 is up.
Issue 2 is up on FMC, so you take a look at that. He's got some makeup tears on that if you missed that first book. Also, brand new on the sign up page is Sector 7. That book is incredible. These guys are new to crowdfunding. They're new to producing a comic, and so they're still trying to find their way into promotion. So if you got a show that does shield work, they would love to come on your show. Right now they're working on a trailer. They didn't realize they needed one. But that book has got some incredible jaw-dropping art. And it's unique art. The guy is all self-taught. And so everything is just absolutely, it's unlike anything I've ever seen. It's very technical. I mean, he takes care of every nut, every bolt, and everything's functional. You see a lot with science fiction, especially. You see a lot of like somebody just sticks gadgets and gewgaws on, and doesn't really pay attention to functionality. But he really looks at that stuff. So Soul Tech is you know, we were talking earlier about the kind of like futuristic comic books. He's Soltak is just brand new on FMC. He's not promoting it till he gets his first book out. He's a little
Yeah, we're waiting on the printer to ship right now.
right.
It's still binding.
Yeah, 23 Outlaw Nights. I put that in the chat earlier.
Oh, I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, I hadn't heard of that one. That is the book we were talking about, Ben, from earlier. Hey, there's been a Redshift comic sighting. What's up, ladies and gents and bunnies? What's up, Todd? All right. You see anything? The good stuff. The one from earlier, Gustav Lubnik, Only Never, Part 1. I haven't heard much about that one.
I think it's launching on Kickstarter. Right now, it's a sign-up stage. I think he's just waiting for enough sign-ups before he launches. I'm not sure if there's a date yet.
Okay. All right. Vigilante's Creed. What do you know about that one?
That's the one that Corey Barton, I believe, did the cover. It's like the Gargoyles book.
Oh, okay. Okay, the Gargoyles book. Yeah. Yeah, I keep forgetting if that's what that's called. Everybody calls it the Gargoyles book, so.
It's easy to remember.
Easy to remember. Anyway, I'm not seeing anything else that we haven't seen before. Everything else is pretty much Shadow Punk. Once again, everybody needs to jump on that book. Man, it's looking good. He's doing draw streams right now, where he's coloring it, and the guy that I'm telling you, he is just talented. Matthew is just talented, man. But yeah, so check out his his draw streams are on Shadowpunk Comics website, or his YouTube. He does.
Hojo seems to be making the most ground on this chart.
Yeah, Hojo's moved up. Man, he's moved up.
I don't think the man sleeps.
I don't think so. The Jupiter comic really shot up a lot. Jason Sandberg, man, he's just making the rounds. He is really getting some movement there. Pretty much everything else is pretty much where it was last time. But
I gotta say I'm really impressed with this Follow Man 2. I've got his first book, but the Follow Man 2, this is really neat. I think he's real. In one day he's at 26%. And I mean, statistically, in the first 48 hours, you need to be at 30%.
Yeah.
On a 30-day campaign, then you'll likely fund. Because of the kind of the way things work.
Right.
So he's real close to that right now, as it is in one day. That's really impressive. I think he's got a good shot of doing quite well, especially if he keeps his hustle up.
Well, I don't. Do people have the first book in their hands yet?
Yeah, I've gotten my first book already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I read it. It's quite entertaining.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I've noticed that the art, the art definitely seems to be upgraded a little bit from what it was. The artist seems to be leveling up. You see, I guess it happens from book to book when you see somebody drawing the same characters in the same world more than one book in a row. It seems like they just figure out different ways of doing it and improving. It's always interesting to see the growth when you see the same artist on a book like that.
Yeah.
I've seen on hybrids. You can tell on hybrids how much you just kept getting better and better as you went.
Yeah, I pretty much give away that first book digitally anyway these days.
Right.
But someone was like, I think it was Craig White, was like, it's not really that good of a representation of what you're getting now with the books. And I go, yeah, I know, but it's a good way to start the story. Obviously, it's the first issue, so.
Well,
yeah.
It's not a bad book at any stretch of the imagination.
No, I've just improved a lot.
Yeah.
That was 2016 when I released that book. We're talking.
Right.
hopefully I've gotten better. I mean, if you go that long and you're staying the same, drawing the same whack anatomy, that'd be bad.
I asked you to do a cover, so. Oh man, here's Merkmaid with the doing a little bit of animation there.
Oh yeah, this cover is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like
Little Merkmaid is when it launches. I think it's going to hit with the thud. It's going to be exclusive on FMC too. So
yeah, it's gonna make a splash.
Yeah, I think it'll probably.
I'll see myself out.
But don't kiss. I need that. I need that sound effect. Anyway, all right. It's just for Luke coming on. I need that sound effect. Anyway,
I'm sorry. I really am.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. But unfortunately, I gotta smash you now. So. Be done. Had to be done. Anyway.
That was just rude.
Oh, really? It's rude now. Are you coming? All right. I'll stop abusing my power. Just this one last
I feel
time.
heroic and handsome. A little wet, but I still look good. I look good.
It's just the rabbit hole, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Okay. I owed you that for making me listen to. Let's be careful out there again.
I love that song, man. Wookie forever.
All right,
Eastland, man,
yeah,
how's it
working
going?
on it 4 years. You will get better. You have natural
It's
talent.
been more than 4 years. I mean, 2016. What is that? 7 years? Well, I was out for a year for the
yeah.
For
Well,
the coma.
Yeah, the little coma thing.
Yeah, just a little one.
Yeah. The walk with Jesus, blah blah blah, whatever.
Just a closer walk with thee.
There you go. Hey, I can have fun. It's my show. It's my fun. It's my show. All right. All right. Thank you guys for coming on. Thank you to the chat. We've had a good time today. Any questions that you have for Luke, Neff, or anybody else that has more questions and more inquiries?
Bring them at me. I'm ready to answer.
Yeah.
Remember Wookie asked that earlier. He wanted to know about making a movie or something, raising funds for like a movie project.
Right.
Absolutely. Look, we can use it for anything we want. We are little G gods here. We can do whatever we want. You just tell me to create that category, and that category goes up immediately. We do what we want. We have a permit.
That's pretty much what. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I need that one too. I need to borrow that one from you.
Yeah, someone asked about could I do a cookbook on there? And I said, well, yeah. I said, I don't know how well a cookbook would do from organic traffic, but as long as you're driving your own traffic there, you can fund a cookbook there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's want to know if you can fund a cinematic project. That's pretty much what we told him. It's like the world's our oyster,
That's what we want.
You want to fund something from there, you can put a category up for it,
I love that we can do whatever we want.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think it's probably good for you. I don't know how you guys feel about having such direct contact to a person that is in charge of it. I don't know. I'm like, I know what it feels like in this seat to be able to shop for books on my own website, and the work that Todd and I have been putting into it, and what it feels like to see campaigns hitting their funding goals and stuff like that. That feels good, but I think, what would it feel like if, I could have the ear of the guy at Kickstarter and say, hey, it would be nice if you did this, or to be kind of in that ground floor with it and be able to influence
I'm not
it.
going to lie. It's a little bit heady being on the ground floor a little bit,
Yeah, it's interesting.
Well, what percent developer done on the shopping cart?
We're still at 80% right now.
Okay.
I haven't seen any updates from Ryan right now. He did take a break from that to fix the attributes thing that we were having trouble with Belmont's campaign. So that is fixed. So that is taken care of.
Right.
And so I expect to see another update about. I
What
did
is it
ask
about
for
Belmont?
some-
Every time he does something on your website, he discovers a bug. I mean,
Well,
what is it?
It's because I don't know. Like he is the bug, I think.
A gray cloud follows me wherever I go.
There you go. Nobody knows.
He's like
the
Pigpen, but
trouble
it's
I've
pot smoke.
That's so funny.
There you go. There you go. All right. Eastland says she's delayed herself by medical stuff, but still doing it, but it's not a comic. Well, we're funding, the FMC is funding novels and things like that too. So
Yep.
once you get that ready to publish, lady, let us know. Weed attracts bugs. You know what? He's got a point. He has got a point. Yeah. He's
Yeah,
patient
Belmont
zero.
patient zero.
Oh, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Emotional, damn it!
When I do borrow. All right. This one. I gotta play this one too.
Not a great plan.
Oh, actually, I was wrong on something. I apologize.
Uh-oh.
Fall of Man has 20 backers now. Is at 29% funded.
Yeah, he's over a quarter of the way there.
Yeah, and he still has 57 days to go. Dude, you're gonna do fine. You're gonna be fine as long as you keep your work up, keep the hustle up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
do whatever Hojo does, man. That guy.
Yeah.
I don't know how he's done it, but man, he's
become
more than 200
I
backers.
The other day, he's the gold standard. Everybody, when they talk about campaigning hard, they talk about Hojo, and he's like, no, man, I'll just do this. I was like, shut up.
No, he did everything right on this
one.
one.
Oh, my God. Cut it out.
Very impressed.
Anyway. All right. So, thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you for Ben for showing up. I put the, once again, let me go ahead and repost that right quick in the chat. So, there you go. That is the Outlaw Nights available on Kickstarter at the moment. So
yes,
be sure to check that out.
Yeah, we've plateaued a bit, and I'd like to kick it up a notch. So anybody who's got a show, I'm willing to whore myself out for you.
Literally and
Figuratively.
There you go.
Words are hard. Don't worry.
Whatever works.
Physically.
And physically. And physically. Literally and physically.
I meant figuratively. But anyway. All right. Before I go,
we need naps.
Yeah, we all need naps. There you go. All right.
I'm gonna eat this.
Okay,
giant
ladies and gentlemen.
Rice Krispie treat.
Thank you all for coming
ASMR.
today. That has been the Buy One Back One initiative update. Like I said, any questions about FNC, you can always talk to Todd, Redshift Comics, or Luke Stone Studios. And if they can't find either one of those, you can talk to Pixel, because Pixel knows everything. Anyway.
Yeah, he's involved with that. We've got several admins that are a part of things because of Ray Haylock. Maybe he's invited to be a part of that. We hope to bring him on eventually, but because of the issues with Surrendum and stuff, we're playing that easy so that he doesn't get caught in the middle of anything.
Right.
But
totally
no,
understand.
yeah, no, we got a good team working. So yeah, feel free to ask, and if it's a question I don't have the answer to, I will try to find an answer. I'm happy to talk to my lawyers and accountants and find out, what it is, that we could do better. And if it's like a development thing, to find out, what it would take to make that happen, which is what we've done with a few things. I mean, we can do anything we want. It just takes time and money.
Okay.
The two things we're all short on.
Everybody's short on you. Well, let me play a FMC commercial and before we go, and then I'll close it out. But y'all have a good afternoon. Here you go. Why doesn't the hero reveal himself and tell us your true name? You do have a name. My name is Gladiator. How dare you show your back to me? Slave, you remove your helmet and tell me your name. My name is Fun My Comic, and I represent all the campaigns you shadow banned and kicked off your website. Huh? Creators that just wanted to fund, that wanted to be left alone. And we will build a website that is going to bury you all. Oh crap.
I love that voice acting.
I'm cringing so hard right now that I can't talk.